Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today we're going to talk about how much money I've made in the last month doing wholesale. I do have 3 wholesale accounts that I'm currently using. I'm really only selling 3 items. With one of the wholesale accounts, I have 2 items in stock, but I've only sold 2 items of one of them. So what you're going to look at is basically me selling 3 different items, one from Entertainment Earth, one from a grocery vendor, and one from another grocery vendor. So before I get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to like and subscribe to the channel. We're super duper close to monetizing the channel. Let's get this done sooner so then I can stop talking about it. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. All right, so now we're going to go over to the inventory lab, and I'm going to show you guys my wholesale accounts. So the first one, like I said, is Entertainment Earth. I actually have sold, the numbers are off about my on-hands and stuff. I had bought 120 units of this item, and it says I've sold 78. Maybe I sold some over a month ago, but I sold all 120 in roughly a month. But, just here for the sake of what's shown here in Inventory Lab, so 78 units, and I had 2 returned, which is a pretty good ratio. One of every 39 was returned, which isn't so bad. $834.58 in revenue, and $163 in profit. These are sold; they just haven't shipped out yet. But this is just one item, and it was a lightweight item. I think it cost me less than $10 to ship it to Amazon. I had my kids slap the labels on, so it took me maybe between buying it and prepping it and shipping it, probably took me 30-40 minutes of work, because the brand only has maybe 10 or 15 items. And just one day watching TV, I just decided to go through and see if I can find anything profitable. I actually ordered another 150 units, but they're on back order. And I really think what Entertainment Earth does for most of their stuff is you order it, then they place their order, and then when they get it to us. That's what I really think they do for most of their stuff. So the next one here is a grocery item. I order through them a lot. They actually been having payment issues, so I've been on the phone with them a couple times this month. But I sold 46 items, and I had 1 return. $629 in revenue for $100 profit, and you can see 43% return on investment is pretty low, but I get a couple sales of this item every day, so I'm just happy for the consistency. I place an order about every 2 weeks because they offer free shipping. So it's easy money. I do use quite a bit of bubble wrap with this, but bubble wrap doesn't really cost that much when you buy as much as I do at a time from Uline. But I still got 45 units in stock. I've sold 46. I should be getting my shipment in today or tomorrow. And what I do with them, since shipping is free, is I just try to place an order every 2 weeks. And when I get the stuff in, I ship it to Amazon, and then I place another order because I just want that constant flow going into Amazon, so that way I never run out. The other wholesale account that I use, this is a brand new one. I think I mentioned that I set up this new account like 2-3 weeks ago, whatever it was. I bought 180 bottles of one flavor of hot sauce, and then I bought, I think it was 24 bottles of a different one. The one I bought 24 bottles of, it had like 150,000 sales rank, so I only bought like 2 cases and sent them in. And I've sold 21 units for $321 in revenue and $73 in profit. This is, for ROI purposes, is my top ROI item for my wholesale accounts. And I've been selling 2 to 4 bottles every day of the one I've ordered 180 of. So it's nice and steady money. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, like, I'm making probably about, I think I make $3 each, roughly. Yeah, $3.50 each. But I'm selling 4 bottles a day. It's $12 profit a day. and you do that every single day, you're looking at, what is it, 350 times 30. You're looking at $100 profit a month off a single item. That's just a day's work, if you want to even look at a day's work, because all I have to do is, email the people, okay, I want to buy this many. I wire them the payment. I pay them with my credit card. And then when it gets here, it was about 2 or 3 hours to bubble wrap all the work. So I'm basically making like $30, $40 an hour on this wholesale account. I do typically find that with wholesale accounts that you are going to make a lower ROI than when you're outsourcing, but it's consistent money. I'm happy with consistency, because that's really what I try to do, because it's safer. I don't have to worry about so much price tanking and stuff like that, because with these wholesale accounts, the ones I look for are items that have like maybe 2 or 3 sellers on it. The one I have here, I was the only seller for a couple days, and I think there's 3 now, and I'm cool with that. So when you look for a wholesale, you want to look for stuff that has very little competition, and it's going to sell you 2, 3, 4 units every single day. That way you just get consistency. I'm in the middle of packing. I've already packed up like all the video games and movies, and I've started packing up all of our books and all that, because I should be getting the keys to my house in 12 days. And once I get settled in, I'm going to try to I'm going to set a goal to get at least 1 wholesale account a week. As I still want to do all my sourcing. I love going to Ross and stuff like that for sourcing, but I'm going to try to open up more wholesale accounts so I can just have a steady flow. Because just these 3 items I've been selling, looks like I have $163 profit, $266, and then another 73. So I'm looking at like, say, $350 profit in a 30-day span on 3 items. So that's pretty good. And then I don't have to deal with this. Like, I bought what should be 2 months worth for this wholesale account, so I don't have to deal with it for 2 months. E-distribution, the one item I have, I deal with the one time, and that one didn't take any bubble wrap or nothing because it was a toy, so the kid did all the work for me besides putting it in the shipping box. And then this one, is some bubble wrapping, but it's consistent. I have a good relationship with the company, so it makes me happy just to have the consistency. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what's going on with my wholesale business and what you can do, what you can kind of look out for. 40-50% ROI seems to be pretty normal whenever it comes to wholesale. But I'll keep you guys updated if I get any new techniques or anything like that with my wholesale business. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.